Obi Toppin is the key to unlocking the Pacers offense. After getting close to no chance in New York, Obi Toppin, after being drafted top 10, was traded to the Pacers for a bag of chips. Obi just so happens to be a perfect fit for the Pacers though, with their fast-paced style of play that they love. Obi Toppin is extremely athletic, and hopefully that's not any new news to anybody, but he loves to turn on the jets in transition for easy cherry picks. In a half-court setting, Obi was mostly used as a corner spacer, and in Indiana, it will mostly be the same, but still, it's a better fit because of the personnel on the roster. We can also see how Obi might be used in the Pacers offense. Here, Miles Turner flares out to the corner, and Obi comes over to set a screen. He slips it and gets behind Dean Wade, forcing Mobley to come over, so Tyrese makes the right read to the corner, but Turner misses it. Again, in transition, Obi gets behind the last man, so Tyrese throws it, but he catches it in a bad spot. So he kicks it out, and his fast pace doesn't let the Cavs set up on defense, so Tyrese gets a layup, but he can't get it to fall in. The Pacers are filled with playmakers and shooters, and most notably Miles Turner, who won't be clogging up the paint as much as Mitchell Robinson because of his ability to shoot. This will give plenty of new opportunities for Obi to get buckets in the paint. Obi Toppin isn't as bad as a shooter as people might claim he is. In 2022, Obi shot 36% from the left corner three, 35% from above the break, and 32% from the other corner. And there is no reason that these numbers shouldn't, if not be expected to go up in the Pacers offense. Tyrese Halliburton will put a ton of downhill pressure, forcing defenders to rotate off of Obi, leading to better, more open shots. When he was on the Knicks, here, early in the shot clock, again, his man helps to stop the drive. The pass is good, and this time he knocks it down. When Quickly gets the hard double, Obi relocates for an easier passing angle, and his man can't close the distance, so he drains it. Near the end of the shot clock, he gets the ball, and on the closeout, he just puts it in. Here, Harrell helps way too far over and leaves Obi open. Obi doesn't need that much space, he just needs the ball in the right spot. Here, he catches it, pulls it, to hit the clutch triple. And in transition, I hope you're starting to understand how Obi can be valuable to this Indy offense. Again, in the pick and roll, Obi's man helps off him to stop the roll, but on the hard closeout, Obi doesn't fall to the pressure and pump fakes his man out of the way to get an open three. Obi also has some range on his jumper. Here he hesitates for a second, but he ends up knocking it down. He can also punish defenders who fall asleep on him. Here he just rises and fires over the top of him. Again, Obi is just a smart guy. Here he pump fakes the pass in transition to get a better look. We also saw some of the value Obi can bring in his first game, where Kuzma gets confused in transition, but Obi just can't knock this one down. Again, Kuzma is cheating way over, so Nembhard finds the right pass, but again, he can't get it to fall in. Even during hard closeouts, Obi can put it in. Here, he gets the 4-point play. Obi even showed some flashes of off-ball movement. Here, he moves from the corner to get a handoff, and he gets the dribble to fall. The challenge of defending the pick and roll: if Obi cuts from the corner, we will most definitely see a lob get thrown. Off the double at the half court, Obi moves from the corner to the top of the key, gets the ball, and takes off from outside of the restricted area, and somehow gets the dunk to go in. Again, Obi cuts from the corner, and Hartenstein has two good options here: a corner three or an easy two, so he gives it to Obi. Against the Sixers, here Obi makes a smart cut, but Randall misses the opportunity and gives it to Fournier instead. But Fournier saw what happened and gives Obi the lob. And Obi can abuse these off-ball mismatches that this screen creates, getting him an easy bucket. Obi has also shown many flashes of his ability to put the ball on the floor and go get his own shot. Here he fakes the handoff and attacks. When the defender cuts him off, he just spins and gets the layup. We have also seen some of this in his first game, again faking a handoff and attacking. But the spacing was funky and he gets blocked. Again, Obi gets the ball and he puts it on the floor, creates some contact, and here he gets the and one. And another faked dribble handoff, all it takes is him facing the baseline, and that distracts the defender. Then he turns his hip as he puts another dribble on the floor, allowing him just to blow by for a layup. This time it's an ISO, but he can't get the step on Kispert, so he gets to his spot, stops, and elevates, but it's just a little too hard off the glass. Back in Indy, in his first game, Obi puts the ball on the floor, challenges Gafford, and again, just a little too hard on the finish. Toppin is one of the fastest forwards in the league. He loves to get out in transition for easy twos, and this fits hand in hand with the Pacers' up-tempo style. Here, Obi gets in the driving lane and comes up with a steal. He's the first one up the floor, and when his drive gets cut off, he just cuts back to the other side for a layup. This time, Obi gets the block and gets the ball, and immediately attacks, crossing his defender out of the way, challenging Gafford, and he gets the friendly bounce. This time, Obi starts out with the ball as the last guy at the back. So he speeds up, attacks the middle of the floor, and Euro steps his way for a good look, but he just barely misses the layup. Obi also knows how to slow down and use his size. Here on the mismatch, Obi just bumps him and hangs in the air until the shot is open. Once he sees his team got possession of the ball, Obi takes off, sprinting before any other defender, and he gets the dunk. Again, once he sees the ball gets knocked loose, he starts sprinting and gets another easy two. In his first game in a Pacers jersey, Obi sees the shot get missed and he is on the baseline, but he starts sprinting and you can see him beat everyone else and he gets the lob and the foul. Again, Obi is just benefiting from the fast pace. Here, the Wizards don't set up their defense and it leaves Obi wide open and he knocks down the triple. Here, Obi sees a loose ball and he just starts sprinting, and he gets rewarded for it. This time, Obi creates the loose ball, kicks it ahead, and he's still sprinting, and gets rewarded for the hard effort. I want you all to remember, Obi Toppin hasn't even signed his rookie extension yet, and he has tons of time to grow as a player. Sure, his defense is definitely questionable, but the tools are all there. So, in conclusion, Obi is just the perfect guy to go next to the rest of the Pacers core. He is surrounded by shooters and guys that will make the right play, and Obi isn't being asked to do anything that he can't already do. I'm looking forward to watching the Pacers on League Pass this year, and I hope you are too. Thanks for watching till the end. You helped this small channel out. If you liked it, like it. You should go vote on the community poll and maybe subscribe too.